Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 26th, 2016. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your PushButtonStockTrading.com daily video market review. Let's get started this morning by taking a look at our Spectrum Analyzer. It's important that we identify where the leadership in the market is. To that end, we use HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors Spectrum Analyzer, to identify market leadership on a daily basis. Yesterday, of the top 100 most powerful stocks in the most powerful industry groups, 8 came from application software, 7 from healthcare services, 5 from managed care, 5 from medical devices, and rounding out the top 5, we had 5 consumer finance stocks. We've seen a lot of application software recently. We're starting to see a lot of healthcare services, managed care, medical devices. These may be good places to look for leadership in this market. Let's start today by taking a look at the Russell 2000. As we've been noting recently, the Russell 2000 seems to be the key to the market going forward here. The Russell right now is struggling with support and resistance here in the 1140 area. I'd like to see the Russell decisively take that area out. Were we to do that, the next area of resistance is going to be the old high in the 1205 range. We'll keep an eye on the Russell to see if we can break out of this trading range and move higher. Let's see what the NASDAQ Composite's up to. But before we do that, let's take a brief look at the market. Stocks started Monday lower, but advanced throughout the day to close near their highs for the day. Trading volume was light. Trading is likely to be lackluster again today in anticipation of the results of the two-day Fed meeting today and tomorrow. Distribution in the market is beginning to become a concern. The current market outlook is an uptrend under pressure, according to investors.com. Our market timing model remains on a buy signal. A buy signal indicates that both aggressive and conservative traders can buy, but we shouldn't be increasing margin at this point. The lack of names on our universal watch list remains a bit of a concern, with a current total of 40. In a healthy market, we'll generally see between 50 and 90 stocks on our universal watch list. The weakness in our universal watch list indicates weakness in market leadership, although the trend seems to be more bullish. Declining issues outperformed advancers by better than 2 to 1 yesterday. The New York Stock Exchange advanced decline line continues to look bullish. New highs bettered new lows yesterday. According to our Ramosi ratio, small capitalization stocks bettered large again yesterday and continue to outperform on a 10-day moving average basis. This is a bullish indication. Bulls prefer to see small caps outperform. The market appears to be struggling to define a short-term direction recently. We'll remain cautiously bullish. Traders may want to take advantage of any weakness that develops in the market to add to or tweak their portfolios. But as always, be careful and keep your stops in place. Okay, yesterday, the NASDAQ Composite was down 10.44 points or 0.21%. We came up against resistance right here in the 4900 area and failed. Came up against support at this long-term trend line, which goes all the way back to the beginning of the bull market back in 2009, and held. We'll watch to see which direction the NASDAQ Composite wants to break. Trading volume yesterday was light, below average. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are currently in an uptrend under pressure. The market has been in a confirmed uptrend since February 18th. Right now, the NASDAQ has a total of 5 distribution days, which is quite a bit of distribution, and a cause for concern for the bulls. We are bracketed by support resistance down here in the 4900 area, and support at our long-term trend line, as we noted earlier. Our market timing model remains on a buy signal. A buy signal indicates that both aggressive and conservative traders can buy, but we shouldn't be increasing margin at this point. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. Yesterday, the S&P 500 was down 3.79 points, or 0.18%. Note we closed right at the top of our daily trading range. We closed at 2087. Trading volume was lighter than the prior day and well below average. We are in a confirmed uptrend on the S&P 500, have been since February 18th. S&P has a lot of distribution. We have 6 distribution days in the past month on the S&P. That's a lot of distribution. It's a cause for concern, and it's a reason that the uptrend is under pressure right now. The S&P is bracketed by support down here in the 2044 area and resistance up here in the 2116 range. We tested that area last week and appear to have failed for the time being. We seem to be in this short-term downtrend. See if the market can break out of that little downtrend and see where we go in the next week or so. Before we go, I want to take a quick look at WebMD. WebMD Health Corp provides healthcare-related content to consumers and healthcare professionals via webmd.com. The stock recently broke out of this first stage base with a pivot point in the 5825 area. We get a 64% checklist rating. We've been working on this little consolidation area that we broke out of yesterday. This isn't actually a base, but it could be a 3 weeks tight pattern. Trading volume yesterday was higher than any down day in the past 10 trading sessions, which is our definition of a pocket pivot. Notice how we came down. We tested support at the 21-day exponential moving average, which we show in pink, and the 10-day simple moving average, which we show in green. We held support in that area and put in a pocket pivot. If you missed the breakout in WebMD at the 5825 area, this pocket pivot may give you a good opportunity to get into it here. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. Please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push-button stock trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push-button stock trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push-button stock trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push-button stock trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push-button stock trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.